Howdy, y'all. This is a video about our Stray Kids concert in Washington, D.C. If you're a stay, you know what happened. If you don't, then you're in for an interesting surprise. This video is coming out very late because I just haven't brought myself to re-look at the videos because of everything that happened. But I decided to do commentary a little bit because I'm probably the worst vlogger ever. I don't actually have that many videos of us doing stuff and things, so this is kind of just gonna be talking about like what we did and everything like that. A lot of our videos are us just yapping, I'm not gonna lie. But basically, there were 5 of us. It was me, Lanaya, Giovanna, and then 2 other friends, Sammy and Casey. I met Sammy last year at a volunteer teaching thing, and Casey's Sammy's friend, and so we all decided that we were gonna get a hotel together because it would be cheaper. It was 5 of us. Me, Lanaya, and Giovanna had seats together, and then Sammy and Casey had different seats. So this is basically what happened with us and our experience, and it was fun. It was nonetheless fun, but that's what this is. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where is she? I'm going. Wait. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. It's. Can't see. 3:04. What's today's date? The 22nd. June 22nd. We see Stray Kids tomorrow. Whee! Yay. So today we fly. Your room.
I had like 2 minutes of sleep today.
Yeah, I was really in and out of it. It was really hot. My room, usually not this hot, but I need to be like cold when I sleep.
I think that shower really helped me.
Were you hot, Lanaya?
She had like no blankets on.
No.
I was like,
because I'm like a person, I'm like, I need to sleep with a blanket. I can't not sleep with a blanket, but I'm too hot. But yeah, so we're getting ready. Our flight is at 6:38 a.m. What kind of time is that? Where did the 8 come from? And then I sent a text message and oh, hey Romeo. I was like, weird ass time, weirdly specific time, but okay. But yeah, so we're getting ready. We're meeting the 2 other people of whom we're staying with. We'll see.
yeah.
Okay, after that we headed to the airport. It was so early. It was so insanely early. I was exhausted. We flew on Frontier and we had to go to the basement of the DIA, which I didn't know existed. It was a little scary, I won't lie. I've never had to do this, but both Sammy and Giovanna said that they had to do this for international flights. But like we had to walk out onto the runway and like walk up, and I've never had to do that before. But then we were sitting on the plane and Sammy gets a text saying, because she's the one that got the plane tickets, but she gets a text being like, the plane has been delayed for 45 minutes. We're like, oh, okay. So we're sitting there, you know, we take off after 45 minutes and we still get there 10 minutes before we were due to land. And I was like, I'll give that one to you, Frontier. We get to our hotel and we get there early, which kind of we were expecting, so we couldn't check in yet, but we were like, let's go and explore, you know. So we have them hold our bags for us. Lord, I don't have any videos of this. But we have them hold our bags for us. We go and we're like right near the like walk where it's like the Capitol building, the Washington Monument, the reflection pool, and then the Lincoln Memorial. We're right at the end towards the Capitol building, and I'm like, I want to go to the reflection pool because I've been to DC twice, and I was like, I love the reflection pool. Like they always have ducks and I love ducks. So we start walking, but it's so hot. Like it's It's so hot and uncomfortable, and I don't understand how people are out here running. It's so uncomfortable walking, and like we're kind of talking about like, oh, do we want to get food, like whatever, like, oh hey, that's like the art museum, that's the natural history museum, like kind of things like that. And I'm like, well, I really want to go to the reflection pool, but then Giovanna's like, low key, I have to pee. So we're like, okay, let's just go to the art museum, because being a stay, we're like, what are the chances Hyunjin goes to the art museum? Fairly high. We go, we get, you know, let in and everything, and we're kind of walking around. Mind you, Giovanna does not go to the bathroom. So we're at the art museum, it's fine, we walk around for like an hour, and then we leave, we get food, and we head back to the hotel to check in because it was just too hot. But then later that night, I'm looking on Instagram, and I see, and I know I have a screenshot of it, but one of the dancers that I follow, they were at the fucking reflection pool. I was like, I knew it. I knew we should have gone. Sure, we may not have actually run into them. It was fine. There was an art piece by Leonardo da Vinci there, so that was pretty cool to see, nonetheless. Yeah, so we go back to the hotel. We kind of just hang out for the rest of the night. We all take naps because we're all exhausted from our early ass flight. We wake up and we're all like super hyper towards the nighttime. So that's what these next couple clips are, just us messing around. Come at you! If it wasn't 1,000 degrees, I would put on a ski mask. A full spike outfit would be sick as fuck. Like, I'm just walking. It's just one. I am the spike.
Okay, I'll make this a summer surprise, guys.
Great. I'm so tired.
I didn't vlog anymore after we left the house, but we got on the plane, made it here. It was hot. We went to Smithsonian Art Museum for a little bit. Yeah, it's so easy. We're getting ready. Sammy and Casey don't have to be there till 5, so they went to some museums. But
Hey!
hey! So, there's Joey. Hello! Oh yeah. This is my makeup. Jovi's putting charms in her hair. So cute. So cute. We are headed to get our wristbands for VIP. I'm confused as to where we're supposed to go, but we're gonna figure it out. We found check-in. Yay! Okay, so we found check-in. It was very confusing. There was a lady there directing everyone, which was helpful for that time, because it was like there was a really long line for something, and we had no idea what it was for, but it was for merch, and we were able to just walk right up and get our VIP stuff. Then we had a lot of time to kill because there was no line at like 1:30 for VIP. So we immediately like got our stuff, and then we had a lot of time to kill, so we decided, we were like, why not go ahead and wait in line for merch? So we did, and I said that I would give a haul, and I never did, but my total, I'll tell you right now, it was a lot. It was around 400 something, but mind you, I only got 3 things for myself. But the horrid thing about that was that while we were waiting in line to get in and anything, I was carrying 3 zip-up hoodies, and it was so hot. I don't have any videos of us like waiting outside. It was brutal. It was so bad. There was very limited shade where we were waiting. We have merch. I'll do a haul later. It's hot. It's hot. I feel like I'm melting. We think that this is the line we're supposed to be in, but it's long. And my feet hurt already. so I don't feel like waiting in line. And so we're hoping that the line will move up and then we can just join it at the end and call that good. But that's where we're at. After merch, we sat down for a little bit, and right as we sat down, people started lining up. It was like 3, so people started lining up right when I think we were allowed to line up. Like, I don't really want to, like, we just spent like an hour and a half or so waiting in line for merch. Like, I don't really want to keep waiting in the hot sun. So our original plan was we were just gonna sit and wait till enough people went in that like we'd get to the end of the line. Thank God for my anxiety, because I said, I have a weird feeling. I think we should just go stand in line. As much as I really don't want to, I think we should go stand in line. I forgot to say this, and here I'm just yapping about what it was like waiting in line and how thirsty I was. But it's a good thing we got in line, because we were seeing later that a lot of people were not allowed into the venue because they were in line for too long, and by the time 5:30 hit, they closed the door. So it was a really good thing that we got in on time. Here I'm just yapping about how thirsty I was and how badly I needed water, but that's on me. We're waiting in line to go inside, and luckily we make it in. But we get inside. Mind you, it's not any better inside. It is just as hot inside. The only difference is that the sun isn't shining on you. Me and Giovanna have these like collapsible water bottle things that we got for Lollapalooza, and so I have these, and like I need water. I need water bad. So they get in line, and mind you, we had no idea how long this line was, but I go to get water and I can see it. It's like over here or something is kind of like where you are to get in, and straight up it's zigzagging like this, and then at one point goes like this, and like it was crazy. It was actually crazy. And like no one was like moving. Like we weren't going anywhere. So I go and I get water. I bring some back. I chug that shit. I felt so bad for Lanai and Giovanna because I was so thirsty. And so I made sure that they got some, but I did drink majority of it. But then the line started moving, so we just kind of went, and I was like, I need water so bad, I need water so bad, I need water so bad. We get down, and I see, thank God, on the floor they have a water, like a drink station, and so I said, I'm going to get some. And so I go, and literally I take this picture, I'll see if, I take this picture to send to Sam and Casey. The second after I take that picture, sound check started.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go through a few songs, and yeah, we're gonna be checking our sound systems. Feel free to, no, actually don't do anything, because I want you guys to feel exhausted under this song. This is not great, okay? Alright, let's get straight into
Yeah, but it was fine. I got my water, I chugged it. It lasted me maybe 30 seconds. So after sound check, we decided to head back up the stairs to try and get some shade, and you know, get some more water, get some food. Sammy texts us a picture, this picture, if I can put it up, of everyone outside. I don't know how they got in, I'm gonna be so honest. Like, it looks crazy. But by this point, I wasn't doing well. So that video was just me basically being like, I'm not doing well. Both Giovanna and Lanai had gone to get food. God bless. She got me food too. And Giovanna went to the bathroom. I just needed to sit. I was like shaking. It was mainly just I needed like the water to hit my system, and I just needed to sit down. I felt so much better after. We went down, we took some great pictures. I'll put them in here. You can kind of see my outfit, yeah. Probably my favorite picture is this 0.5 of me. It's been doing great on Hinge. But then I had to pull out the big guns, you know? I had to pull out the flag. Okay, I love this picture of me so much. My friend got me this flag for my birthday. It was kind of like a joke between us. But we were taking pictures with it, and then we find out later that we think Chan's parents were right at the section we were taking pictures. The idea of Chan's parents seeing me with that flag gives me nightmares. It's really embarrassing. So I really hope they didn't, but nonetheless, it's a sleigh picture. We were so close. We were so close that, like, if you can see the little part end of the stage, that's exactly where the carts were gonna be when they started going around for My Pace and I Like It. So we were so excited because we were like, they're gonna be right there. They're gonna be right there. We're here. I'm shaking. Can you see my hand? This is crazy. I'm ready. We got into sound check and I went over that way to go get waters, and like the second I went over there, sound check started. But I could see them really well over there, so I didn't care. It's hot as balls. Giovanna's trying to connect. It's hotter than balls because everyone's really close together. Yeah.
No, but more than that's what I'm trying to figure
It's
out.
probably because I'm vlogging, but yeah, so excited. Okay, if you see in that video, everyone's light sticks started blinking red. That was the moment I realized the light stick I had was fake. I don't know, it didn't work, and I was really upset. One crazy little thing, everywhere we go at, you know, like ATs we traveled for, BTS we traveled for, so far every single time we've traveled for something, we have met other people from Colorado, like near us. We were talking to some girls right behind us about how we were from Colorado, and the girl lady over here goes, "Oh my god, we're from Colorado." I was like, that's crazy. So, lesson learned, K-pop groups should come to Colorado. Just throwing that out there. It was a great concert nonetheless. Here's some videos we took.
We making you say.
People were not doing well, so they stopped the show.
I think it's funny how this side is all curly and then this side is still straight.
Yeah. My hair just feels crunchy. It feels so crunchy.
It's so dry.
Yeah, which is weird because I feel wet. But how you doing, Lanaya?
I'm ready to go home.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So that video kind of talks about it. On a 30-minute delay, people weren't doing well. It was kind of weird too because at one point in our section, someone yelled loud enough, like people were like, "Over here, like we need a medic." Like in our section, like I think either Chan or someone like heard it. So security started coming over, but then no one was saying they needed help. They were like, who is it that needs help? And no one said anything. We were like, what is going on? But then all around us, people were having to then be carried out. You know, at this point, they were like, they brought in like these huge canisters of water and like they started like passing them out. Like there were people around us that we could just tell weren't doing good. So the 30-minute delay happens, people get water and everything, and they come back out. And I don't know if I have a video of it, but Chan makes a joke saying this is usually the time of the night where we leave, because they like make the jokes where it's like, oh, like that was the last song, but then they come out for like encores. But they didn't do that. And it was all great, it was fantastic, but people still weren't doing well. And it was just getting worse and worse. We were very lucky to have been okay. It was even like Sam was texting us like, hey, is like everything okay? Because they were like up the second level. And so we're like, yeah, like we're doing fine, but there's like people around us that really aren't doing great. They do Maniac and then they go off stage to change, and that's when they do the like stay dance challenges. So you know, we're like hyping up stays, you know, I'm hoping that maybe Sammy will pop up. She doesn't. But, you know, we're having a great time, and the carts come out, and we're like, oh, they're right there. They're gonna be right there. And, like, even, like, the girls behind us were like, hey, like, if you get any good pictures, like, you should airdrop them. And then we're kind of sitting there, we're kind of talking, it's hot, like, we're fanning ourselves. And then we get an announcement. And I don't have any videos after this because it was just so rough. We get an announcement saying, due to extreme heat, the concert has been canceled. And it was just like, it felt fake. Like they're joking. And then they announce it again. And then the arena lights come up. And we're just sitting there. And we are absolutely dumbfounded. Like, it was such a surreal moment. And I know now, like, it had to have happened. Seeing people talking about it, it needed to happen. Like, if they kept going, it probably would have just been worse. But, you know, it was so bad. Both Lanai and Giovanna went nonverbal on me, which was really, really crappy. I won't lie, because I was like, I want to go nonverbal, but if I go nonverbal, then we're not gonna get anywhere. And I called my mom. I was like crying, because I was like, I can't believe it. Like, it's canceled. Like, it was really, really sad. God, just thinking about it really upsets me. It was so surreal. And it was so sad. But I went around, because I asked Giovanna, I was like, do you want confetti? And she's like, no. I said, I'm grabbing confetti. Like, I'm getting you some because I know you're gonna regret it. So I grabbed everyone confetti. We tried to get an Uber. It also sucked because my feet were hurting so bad. And the Uber made us walk like 3 blocks to meet him. We got back to the hotel. We had some Mexican food, and it was just like so quiet. We were just like so out of it. It was insane. Like, we got on the plane, and it was just like, even like I was in this funk for like a week after, where, you know, me and my sister had gone to a soccer game, and, you know, I was still in a funk, and like they had fireworks at the soccer game, and I was like, damn, I got so sad at the fireworks, because I was like, it reminded me of the concert that like got canceled. The concert was fun while it lasted. Yeah, and you know, it was fun getting to hang out with like Sammy and Casey and then I and Giovanna. was fun while it lasted, but it was definitely a sadder experience. And it's crazy too because me and Giovanna went to Lolla last year and we barely survived that. But to say that this DC concert was worse than Lolla, yeah, it was a lot. And I mean, for Lolla, we were there starting at like 9 a.m. till like 12 p.m. I was standing the entire time. We didn't eat at all and we made it through Lolla. So just like, for DC to be that bad, it was crazy. That's basically the experience of our DC Stray Kids concert. Hope you like this video. That's about it. The guys are just so incredibly talented, and I think it's a good thing they stopped too, because you could see in their performance like that they weren't doing well either. It was just not going well for anyone, I think. I'm hoping that they do an encore tour that I can go to, please. I know people are saying it's probably gonna be like Las Vegas, but I'm like, please be like Denver or Chicago, because like I go to school really close to Chicago, but then when I'm home I'm in Colorado, so it's like, please, I want to go so bad. Please, I want to go so bad. But yeah, I'm really sad I didn't get to see Blind Spot, because I love that song so much. Because I love Blind Spot. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.